So first is this a cute little handbag. And by the way, this brand has so many good little clutches that look like this. I actually carried this one on Sunday with an orange and pink little purse, and it just added the perfect little like pop of like color. But I loved the blue and the little purple. I will tell you, I have the 16 Pro Max and my phone obviously does not fit in here. So in here, I literally just had my card, lip products, and sunglasses, and that's what fit in here. But it's really cute. I just loved how like dainty it is, and it has like rhinestones right there. But I just loved this. Thought it was a really cute little clutch. I'm not sure if there are other colors, but I loved this one. And the back is just plain, but just a really cute little handbag. Like I said, I've already used it. It's just so cute. And then, like I said, I have 2 cover-ups, and I kind of thought I was going to be able to make this one into a shirt, but it ended up being way longer than I thought it was going to be. But I'm definitely going to be using it as a cover-up because, y'all, the material is so good. It's like a gauzy linen material, so it is just really, really nice. It's almost like a taupey green color. But I really liked it. So the buttons are functional, and I do feel like you might could make this work as a dress, which now I think about it, I should probably try that, but I may try that for y'all. But I just think this is going to be so good. It's like a good little, just like I said, to throw in your bag, to have as a swimsuit cover up. Like I could throw this on in the summer when we're hanging out, coming in and out, just to have something covering me. But I love this. Like I said, the color is just really pretty, and it's just so soft. Like I said, it's like a gauzy linen material. And then the next one is a dress. And in my head, I thought this was an actual dress. I don't know. I guess I just didn't read the like description of it, because I was thinking this was going to be an actual dress, and it's a swimsuit cover up. But again, it's the same like gauzy linen material, but you can adjust over here to make it like tighter. And like I said, I thought it'd be a cute little like dress. That's what I was thinking it was going to be, but obviously like it's not meant to be a dress. It's meant to be a cover up. So it was like too short, because I put it on and I was like, why is this so short? So yeah, this one is definitely just a cover up. But it has the like sleeves here, just really cute. Like I said, it's a really nice material, very breathable and comfortable. And it's only $17, which is so crazy because this material feels just so expensive because it's just so soft. So loved that one. And I got just basic colors. Oh, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so you know how I said this one's like brown, or the other one's like taupey green? Here you go. So this one's more like actual taupe, and this one's like has a green undertone. And then the last one that I don't have a picture of is this swimsuit, and it's a lot. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a lot, but I feel like it for the right occasion, it could be cute. But look at this. Like on the cruise, how cute would it be to be laying out and have like some fun accessories on? It would be so cute, and they can like, you can turn them, I think. Yeah, and you can make it like white. I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of loud, but I mean, what's new? And then here's the top. I will say this one has very good coverage considering it's a like halter top. I did size up to a medium in this, but I usually do in these types of swimsuits for the bust area, and it fits really well. I actually wore it this past weekend, so it is very comfortable, and it does fit true to, well, true to size if you size up one for like your bust. The shorts were a little shorts. I cannot talk. The bottoms were a little bit big, but you can adjust the size, so I was able to make it work. But anyways, that's what I don't have pictures in. I know I breezed through those, but I mean, it's just swimsuits and some cover-ups. And then everything else, like I said, is going to be right here. I put them too far away. And all of these were so good, y'all. Honestly, they're in no particular order. I'm literally obsessed with all of them. So let's just get into it. And if you have any questions, be sure and throw them in the chat. I think I have all the sizing details for everything remembered, hopefully. But yeah, let's just get into it. So first is this look, and I think I shared this yesterday and I did the wrong one, so here it is again. But this top and the shorts too are just so good. I loved this pair together. It's just a really casual spring look. And then this little vest is just such amazing quality. And it has this cute little detail here. And then it has the gold buttons. I just love this. It's very, very soft. The sides go really low though. So I just put a bandeau underneath it just because, I mean, obviously I didn't want like a bra showing. So the sides go really low. And then this is a small, but I just loved the scoop hem down here. It's just really nice. And like I said, the material is just very, very soft. It feels very, very luxurious. And then this is the back. So like I said, I talked about this yesterday and did the wrong, I think it's the same one. I got it twice. So I'm not going to talk again too much. If you want to see more detail, I talked about it yesterday. And I didn't bring the shorts in here, but they are just some white basic little shorts. I've actually paired them already with like 3 or 4 different outfits. I have some from last year. These are pretty similar. These just don't have like that denim texture. They're just a polyester. But they're really good for just a white pair of shorts if you need some. I really liked these. They are pretty high rise on me. I wish they had an extra small on them, but all they have is a size small. But I mean, they work and I love them. They're really comfortable. Like I said, I've worn them or styled them a few different ways already. And then this dress, y'all, I was blown away. When I say blown away, like, I don't even know how I was so excited. Like, I was so excited. I felt so pretty in this one. I just loved it. I loved how the top has a halter up here, and then you can kind of adjust these. Like, if you want a little less showing or a little more, you know, you can kind of move this around. And as you can see, it is low cut, but because you can make it so tight up here, I feel like it's actually very, like, it covers a lot. Like I said, I do have a bigger chest though. So like mine were like right there, but I was able, like, they're not going anywhere. And because also the back, I know y'all can't see it in the picture, but it ties back here too. So when you tie both of these, it is just very, very secure, and it just is so flattering. Like, it's just a good little basic maxi dress. I definitely want to bring this on one of our vacations because it's just so nice. And like, I did throw on, you can't see it from here, the necklace is actually a TJ Maxx find, but it's like a real summery, it has like a fish type thing on it, and so are the earrings. But I feel like with like really fun big accessories, like I want to get a chunkier like summertime necklace, and I think that'd look really cute with this, and then like all the bangles and do some fun shoes and a fun handbag. This could be so cute for vacation. I mean, or just date night if that's what you like to wear. I just thought this would be so good for a vacation look, and it's like casual if you want it to be, but you can also dress it up. I really liked it. The length is perfect. I could probably get away with wearing flats. It just would be right on the ground. So I did put on a wedge, but also I think this one was the one that was double lined too. Yes, so there's also a double lining, so it is not going to be see-through at all. Like, I kind of want to get the white for y'all to see if it has that lining too, because it is so good, and like, I love a good white maxi dress, so I might order the white one too. But I loved the black, and like I said, it just, like, you just feel very secure, and it's one of those dresses where you just feel very pretty in. I don't know how to describe it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. And it just fits really nice, and like, it doesn't, I don't know. It was perfect. It was one of my favorite dresses recently, and I've had a lot. And I just love how this one like is low, but like doesn't. Yes. So this dress is like, I think it's a polyester blend, honestly, because it's not like that scratchy material, and it has a texture to it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's almost like a linen polyester blend, because like, I feel like it's, sometimes, like, I don't have anything right here that's just straight polyester, but like sometimes it has that shiny sheen to it. This does not have that. And like I said, it has, I'm trying to, oh gosh, I can't get it right. It has this detail on it, so it just looks very pretty, and I'm obsessing. Like, I cannot wait to wear this one. I'm telling you, it was just one that you just feel really good in, and I feel like it could look good on anyone. And it hides, if you're worried about your stomach or your hips or whatever, it's flowy. You're not gonna be able to see any of that. And so, like, again, perfect for vacation when you're eating all the good food, and like, or even just like if you're gonna go to brunch with the girls or like a casual dinner, I think this would be so cute. And again, I do think you can style it down with sandals. I did have sandals first. I just ended up kind of dressing it up because of the vibe I was going for. But y'all, obsessed. I will get off this dress now, but it is so good. And then this top, I said it in a video that I did today on it because y'all, I said the wrong word in my video though. I had low expectations is what I meant to say, but I said low hopes. But I had low expectations for this top. I was not thinking it was going to be good. Like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. And y'all, because look, it looks tiny, okay? And it turned out perfect. Like, the length is good. It's so flowy. It has a double lining, so it's not going to be see-through. I was able to fit a full strapless bra underneath it. I will say, if you're in between sizes though, I would size up. I think it does run a little bit small around personally. And then it has a little button closure in the back, and so it has a little keyhole opening. So if you're in between sizes, I would definitely recommend going up a size in this. Like I said, it was fine on me, but like if I wanted just a little bit more room in my bust area, I would have sized up one, but I did not. So I did get a size small in this, but like I said, I love that it has the double lining underneath. It just turned out so cute. It's so flowy, and it's just so girly and fun. Again, I put this one on, and it was one of those outfits I just felt really pretty in, and like I would wear this to lots of different functions. I also think, again, this could be really styled down if you do not like to wear heels. I feel like some dressy sandals would be pretty. I honestly think white sneakers would look cute too, if I'm being honest with you. This skirt I do think is Amazon, but I've had it a while. Thank you. I have some similar, so I was getting to the shoes. So the skirt, I'm pretty sure it's from Amazon, but I've had it a few years, so I may not be able to link that one. My shoes are actually old from Gianni Bini, but I found some on Amazon that are almost the exact same, and I'm going to link those on my storefront this evening. I didn't link them here just because they weren't the exact same, but mine are, but like I said, I found some that are almost the exact same. The brand, if you want to look it up, is Dream Pairs, and I love their brand. They're affordable. They are very comfortable. I have so many shoes from them, and so they have some that almost look just like this, and so that's the shoes though, but mine are a little bit different. But anyways, this outfit again is perfect for date night, girls night, brunch, whatever. Honestly, baby shower. Like, I would just wear this on a weekend. I love this. And I'm telling y'all, the top, I did not expect. When I pulled this out, I was like, that's going to be so short. It's not going to be cute. It turned out so good. Obsessed. If we go to dinner this weekend, I will be wearing this. It is so pretty. So, and like I said, the skirt, I'm going to try to look for it and link it on my storefront. That's why I didn't put it here. And the shoes will be very similar. But like I said, mine are like, what's it, 2025? 4 years old. So, and then, okay, this look, I know it's not going to be for everyone, but I loved it together, but I feel like you could style the top different. I feel like it also look cute with those same white shorts, or even some black shorts would look cute. These are just my barrel jeans. I'm not going to talk about them too much, but I do have them in 3 or 4 different washes. I know 3 for sure. I think I may have 2 different blue colors. I get the smallest size in them, but I will tell you, these run very oversized. I actually had to buy those little like buttons where you make your pants smaller. And so I also have that on. So if you're not sure what size, I definitely would size down in this brand in particular. And they're a little bit long. Like, I honestly could probably cut mine and just have a raw hem on them. They're actually rolled twice because they are way too long on me, but I love them. Like I said, I have 3 washes or 4. I don't know. I have 3 or 4 washes. But anyways, that's the pants, and here's the top. And y'all, this is so good. The quality of it is so stunning. Like, it kind of feels almost like a terry cloth though. So, but it's not itchy. Like, that's what it kind of feels like that to me, but it's not itchy at all. Like, I had this on, again, I just wore a bandeau underneath it, just because it is longer and I don't want people to be able to like see my bra. So I did a bandeau with it, but I loved the colors on this. And then I love how it has the different textures here and here. And then it has the gold button details, and then this is not a real pocket or anything, it just kind of looks like it. And then I actually had this bottom one unbuttoned, and I just tucked that one side in just to kind of give it a little bit of shape, since I was wearing chunky pants and then like very boxy top. It just kind of like made me look like a board, so I just did that to add a little bit of shape to it. But again, a very casual, simple look. I love this so much. I wear stuff like this all the time to go like run errands, just to feel like a little put together, but it's comfortable. And like I said, these jeans, I know barrel jeans are not for everyone. I like them, but I do feel like, for me personally, because I'm short, I kind of have to style them very specifically for them to look decent. And if you don't like the really chunky barrel jeans, I actually shared some yesterday, and they're not as barrel jeany as this. I know that's not a word, but like, I just feel like they're perfect because they just have a little bit of like flair to them, but they're really nice. Anyways, but they're on my storefront. And then, okay, another little outfit for y'all that is perfect for summertime. I did dress it up. Could have worn sandals. I did that first. Again, I wanted the length for me just because it was a long skirt. I will tell you though, on this one, the sizing to me is funky. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that these sandals are Amazon, and I have them in 1, 2, 3. I have 3 colors. I have white, gold, and black. They're really good. They're really comfortable too. Anyways, I'll go back to the other one now. So this right here is going to be perfect for summer, but I think the sizing is very funky. So I'm 5'2". The length of the skirt was perfect. Depending on the day, I'm about 105, 108-ish pounds. I'm usually a 24 in pants. I'm usually an extra small or a small top, and I wear a 32 double D. So if that gives you a very good reference of how the sizing is going to be. So the skirt does go pretty high. I would have pulled it lower because on the model it does have more stomach showing, but the problem was the skirt has a very, very tight waistband. So if you're not sure what size to get, I honestly would size up, but then there's a problem with the top. So like I said, I did love this. The sizing is just kind of off in my opinion for both pieces. So a small, it's like the small, to me, the skirt fits like an extra small, and so it's like a very tight waistband. It doesn't look like it. It's very stretchy, but it's like tight, if that makes sense. It's one of those ones that kind of squeezes into you. So if you're not sure what size, that's why I say I would size up. And then for the top, the problem with the top is I had to wear I just told y'all what I wear up top, and I still had to wear a full strapless bra with this because it was way too big. So that's why I say it's kind of funky, because if you size up, then the top is probably going to be way too big. But the top does go up in the front right here, and I do think this will be a good little tube top to keep, to be able to style with other things. If you can get it, the fit to be right. And like I said, I can wear a full bra with it, like that's fine. But it just, like I said, the sizing on this to me was just a little bit funky, but I did like it together. Again, I think it's a really good summer set to have, and you could always style them separate, which is a good thing. But like I said, the sizing is just kind of like funky to me, because like if you size up, then the top's gonna be really big and then the skirt's gonna be good, but then if you size down, you may not like the fit of the skirt. So it's kind of like give or take a little bit. Like I said, it's not too tight on me, it's just like, it's just not a comfortable waistband. It like kind of gets like this. Anyways, but that's that. And these shoes are old, from Jessica Simpson. When I say old, I'm telling y'all, like, I think I've had these since college, so I cannot link these exact ones. I'm going to try to find some that are very similar, but like I said, these are literally, I don't even know how many years old, a lot. Okay, so I can't link those, but anyways, that's what brand they are. If you want to try like search them on Google, maybe like on a resale shop or something. And then again, those are the same shorts from earlier, the white shorts. My shoes are actually Steve Madden, but I found some that look almost identical on here, so I'm gonna have those on my storefront. But y'all, so I shared I didn't bring the tank in here, but I do have a tank top on underneath this, and it is a Skims inspired tank. And if you need some good tank tops for summer, I would recommend these. They're only $20, and right now they're actually 39% off. Very nice. I have black, white, and navy blue, but they're really good. I get a small in those. I got one in an extra small, and like if you get too small, because if you want it tighter, it rides up. So I would not recommend that. And mine rode up because of my chest. So if you're flat chested, that may not happen. But I have them in 3 colors. They're just really comfortable, just really good basic tanks to have. And they're double lined. The straps are adjustable, and they are just so comfortable. I throw them on under like sheer tops or stuff like this when I don't want to wear a full bodysuit. They're really nice. So I love these. And I'm going to quit talking about it. I didn't bring it in here, but I have 3 of them. They're so good. Like I said, just good basic tanks. Oh, and if you accidentally dry them, they're not going to shrink. So there's the tank, and then let's talk about the top. The top to me was giving Anthropologie. Look at her. So I was going to show y'all. So on the sleeves, you actually can leave them like this, like if you want to. And like you can see they have like little dots on there. I loved that. But then when you put it on, you can tighten it. And like I had them tightened on here. That's why it looks kind of like the balloon sleeve. But I wanted to show y'all like it is the same top. They just, you can adjust the sleeves. But then, and also I tucked these into the tank top because they just hang down. I didn't want it tied. I didn't like the way it looked. So I actually tucked these into the tank top so you couldn't see them. But then it has these little buttons right here. And I love how down here it's just a little bit of a peplum, but it's nothing crazy. Because I know peplum is not trendy or anything, but like I like how this one just has a little bit because it kind of flares out. So if you're wearing like tighter shorts or something, it kind of just flares. Now, obviously, it's straight mesh, so you do have to wear, well, I guess you don't have to wear something underneath it, but that's why I did the tank. But I just love this little top. I thought it was so cute. I thought this was a cute little look, just a casual, I don't know, whatever you wear this to. I would just wear it wherever. So, but I did like this a lot, and I just did this. I styled it. At first, I had on heels, and I was like, everyone keeps saying they don't wear heels. So I like to share some where I'm not wearing a heel with it, and so I loved this one with some ballet flats. So yeah, so that was that look. And then this one. Okay, so I actually created a graphic the other day, and I didn't realize it when I styled this. I created a graphic, and then I put the exact outfit together. So I loved it. It was so cute. So I forgot to bring the blue boxer shorts in here, but they're a 3-pack, so I have another color in here. But this is the top. So you can see it has a double lining in like the middle area, so it's not going to be see-through, but it's just like an eyelet top. I will say it runs big. I got a small, and you can see I have a bralette on underneath it, or like a bandeau. And so this is what it is. So look at the sleeves. They are so big. I just love the eyelet details, and then you can tie it right here in the front. But I just loved this. It was really cute. I just loved it. These are everywhere, and I just liked this casual look. So a lot of the ones that I've done with tops like this, I style them up. So I wanted to show that like you can style it down too. And I loved it like this with boxer shorts because they're everywhere again this year, and I'm here for it. They're so easy to style, and they're so comfortable. And so anyways, that was the top. And then the boxer shorts right now, oh my gosh, y'all, they are $9.99 right now for a 3-pack. That's crazy. So I got the pack that has green, red, and blue, and I got them in a small. I will say I think they run, well, they're supposed to run oversized. I wouldn't size up, but I also wouldn't size down, because if I size down, I feel like then they'd be like tight, and that's not the look for boxer shorts. But this is what they look like. Like I said, I just forgot to bring the blue ones in here. I left them in my room, but here is the green, and I've already actually worn the red ones too, just on my own. I haven't styled them yet, but I loved the pack that had all of these. So I have a lot of boxer shorts from last year, but I didn't have a lot of the plaid ones, and so I loved these, and I loved the blue. I just love the blue and white together. I've just been all about blue right now, so I loved this together. And then I just threw on my golden goose with it. I think the white Keds that I'm going to share with another outfit in just a second would look really cute too. I just threw these on because they have a blue star on them, so it pulled together. But anyways, these boxer shorts are very comfortable. If you like to wear these look so cute with, you could style it with like a dressy top, kind of like this, or something different. You could do it with just a tank top. You could also do it with, what's the word I'm looking for? A graphic tee. If you want other ways to style boxer shorts, you can always go on my storefront and type in like boxer shorts, and it'll pull up every time I've styled them or different ways that I've done graphics for them. But I loved this. And like I said, I just created a graphic the other day, and I didn't realize I did the same outfit. And I definitely think you could do any of these colors with it. But like, I just loved all the prints together. Like, I know it's not for everyone because it's kind of a lot, but I really liked it. And it's just really comfortable too. But then you look cute. So anyways, that's that look. And y'all, this one's not going to be for everybody. I already know with the boots, but I tried it on with white boots, and those look good too. They look good with any color boots you want to wear. But I loved the denim on denim moment. So I will be wearing this to a concert. So y'all can, if you follow me, you will definitely see this outfit because I put it on and it just turned out so good. So I got the smallest size in this, which I think was an extra small. And I'm so glad I did. So I wanted it to be tight because this is like not a stretchy denim, but it's not a knot. Like, it's not like a true denim either. I don't know how to explain it. But it doesn't have like a whole lot of stretch either. So here is what it looks like. Here's the top. So this is adjustable right here. So you have to tie this yourself. And then the straps are adjustable. And then it has a zipper down the back. I will tell you that was a little hard to get done by myself. So if I ever wear this to a concert, it's going to be kind of hard in the bathroom situation. But we'll figure it out when we get there. But I loved how it flared out and kind of looks like a dress. There aren't pockets or anything, which I'm so thankful for because I shared a dress with y'all, or I was going to share a dress with y'all that I ordered the other day. And it was denim like this because I thought it'd be good for, y'all been asking for a lot of concert looks. And the pockets make it chunky and they make it look not cute. So I was very glad and thankful that this one did not have pockets because it is so flattering. Like, it is like a corset in the middle and then it flares out and then the top is very secure. It just looks so good. I'm obsessed. If you don't love it, sorry about it. I'm obsessed. And I loved it with the denim boots. And I did link them for y'all on it's the next item down below. I always, when I wear these, I get so many compliments, and I know my husband is not the biggest fan of them, but I don't dress for him. You know, the girlies love them. I have worn a full denim moment. If you want to see, it's on my storefront if you want to see, but it was last year for a concert. I think it was last year. It was one of the denim tube tops that buttons all the way down. I did denim shorts, which are also from Amazon, and then also the boots, and I got stopped so many times. I did a belt with it, of course, but y'all, anyways, off topic here. I'm just yapping, but I like, we have a concert in like 2 weeks and I really think I might wear this. Like, oh, it's just so cute. And I love the color. So it looks like a washed, like a mineral wash. Like, I really like it. It reminded me of Free People, but obviously it's not Free People prices. It's $36, y'all, but it's denim. It's straight denim. It has a zipper up the back. If you're in between sizes though, you're probably going to have to size up. Cause I don't know if the zipper's going to zip. Because I'm just telling you, I had to like smush and zip by myself. Now, obviously, once I got it zipped, I was able to like maneuver. And like I said, the front up here, you can undo. So like you might have, actually, if you're in between sizes, if you're like a 32 around or even a 34 probably, you'll probably be able to get it zipped. And then you can adjust the front because you might have a little bit more room. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I guess I should show you. Like right here, I feel like could like, you can make the knot a little bit looser if you needed to. So maybe not size down. But anyways, I loved this. Honestly, one of my favorite outfits that I did. But anyways, and then the boots, they're only $100. They were a lot more whenever I bought them. So if you like these, that's a good deal. I know it doesn't seem like it, but they are it's Steve Madden, first of all. They're denim boots. They're actual denim on top, and the bottom is like there's not a straight white, by the way, on the boots. They're kind of a like beigey white color, almost like a, what do they call that? Like eggshell color. But anyways, I love these. I've worn them quite a bit. They are pretty comfortable. I have walked lots and lots in these, and my feet don't hurt. And a lot of Steve Madden shoes make your feet hurt. These, you're good. But anyways, loved this look. And then this dress, y'all, oh my gosh, I was obsessed. So I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. And I was like, it's going to be way too long. It wasn't. So it is a longer dress. Like, I'm not going to say it's not. It definitely is a little bit longer than like a lot of the dresses that I share, but I don't hate it. I absolutely love it. So here is what it looks like. So this is the halter, and you can adjust it, and then it has this cute little like detail. And here's the best part. So the top part is almost like a linen gauzy material, and it has this cute little pattern, kind of reminds me of like leaves or something, or like an animal print pattern. But then the bottom has like a lining, and this feels like it's not straight polyester. It can't be, because it's so soft. Like, it is, I don't even know. It is just so soft. But it's double lined, so it's not see-through at all. You can see the lining a little bit on the bottom, on the dress around the bottom. And then the back is stretchy. So if you're not sure what size on this one, I would probably recommend sizing down, because as you can see, I'm in the smallest size and I still have plenty of room. It's very comfortable though. It's very flowy. I love a good white dress moment, and this one will stay in my closet forever because it is so good. If you have anything you want a little dress for, this is perfect. And you could definitely do it with sandals. Y'all already know I always try it on, but then half the time I end up going with the heel just because I think it looks so good. These are actually Gianni Beanie, so I can't link these exact ones. I'll link those on the other little shopping app for y'all, but anyone's will do. I have some that are Steve Madden that I'll link for y'all that are on Amazon, and they are so cute. I think they would match perfect. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just done those with it so y'all could shop them, but I'll be sure and put those on the picture later when I post it. But anyways, I absolutely love this. I need to grab my charger. Hold on. I'm about to lose y'all if I don't plug it in. Okay, so, oh, it did not plug in. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, got it plugged in. We're back. Anyways, but I really liked this dress. It's just a really good basic white dress to have if you don't have one, or if you have a vacation. I think this would look really pretty on a vacation style, especially like, I don't know. I just love this. Love this look. Telling y'all everything today, just, I loved it all. And then, okay, this top is so good, but there's a but. Y'all know when there's a but coming. I'm not sure how many colors there are. Honestly, I would buy another color. I got the smallest size in it, and it runs very oversized. Like very long. Like, I tried to style it with denim shorts, and y'all, none of my shorts were long enough. None. So I didn't do shorts, but I loved it like this. Honestly, I'd probably wear this anyways. I mean, I would wear this. I loved it. So these are the same pants that y'all have seen about every single live stream for the past 3 months. If you haven't snagged these linen pants, I don't know what you're doing. I have shown y'all 1,000,001 ways to style them, and if you haven't seen them, go to my storefront, type in linen pants, and look at how many times I've styled these. Not just the white. I have white, black, green, coral, tan, and I just got the yellow in today. So I have 6 colors in these. They are so good. They're linked as cover-up pants. They're not see-through. You do not have to wear them as cover-up pants. I'm wearing them just as linen pants, and they are so comfortable, and they're worth every single penny. They're comfortable. The waistband is very stretchy. You can adjust it, but you can make them more low-rise or high-rise if you want to. They are just so comfortable, y'all. They are so stinking good. I have some that are a small and some that are an extra small. Honestly, most of the time I order the small just because they have a little bit more length, and I like the little extra length on them. But they make them a little bit bigger on the legs. So it just kind of depends how you want to wear them. If you want a more oversized, I would just go up that one size if you're not sure. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, these are so good. They are so good. And I would pay double the price for them, honestly. They are so good. And like I said, if you want other ways to style them, head to my storefront. I've styled them with bodysuits. I've styled them with tanks. I've styled them like this. I've done a graphic tee. I've done all the things. And I'm sure you'll see them again. What do you have? A July wedding. The pants, no, they're not see-through at all. None of the colors are. The white, you can see the pockets on them, but they're not, like, I wear undergarments under them and you can't see it. So, but they're not see-through at all. And then for a wedding, a simple, I have plenty of those. If you go search like wedding guest, you should be able to search it. I have a lot of different cute little outfits or like dresses. I also have jumpsuits would be cute and some rompers. And I actually have another video coming, I think next week, that's going to have some more options for a wedding dress. But anyways, back to the top. I got off topic on the pants because the pants are too good. But this top, okay, so first of all, it's so cute. Love it. I do have to have it altered. So again, I got the smallest size and I feel like it just runs really oversized. I'm going to have my girl take in some on the sides right here. So the back is a smocked detail, which is great, except I have a strapless bra on and it still was too big around the top. So if you're not sure on the sizing, just be careful on the size. But I really liked this. Like, I love this outfit. Honestly, if it fit perfectly, I would wear this tomorrow. I have a little couple errands to go run. I'm going to go have lunch. And I think this would be so cute to wear tomorrow. But it just, I need like this much. So I'm going to have my girl take some off of this for me. But other than that, it's so cute. Because again, it has a little bit of like that peplum. I love how the hem is not straight across. So it's a little bit more flattering when you have it on. Now, if you're taller, this is probably going to fit you better than it did me, honestly. It was just so long. Like, none of my shorts were long enough. They were all, you couldn't see. It looked like I was just wearing a dress. It did not look cute. And then it just made it bulky. So maybe if you're a little bit taller and you have a longer torso, it might look a little bit different on you. But again, I loved this look, honestly. I think it's so cute. I think it's going to be so cute for like Memorial Day, July 4th. Or like just a barbecue or whatever you have in the summer, honestly. I just love this so much. I love it. It's so cute. And plaid is everywhere in the summertime. Like, it's just so cute. And again, I'm not sure how many colors there are. And if you're not sure what size, I personally would size down. I don't think you're going to have to worry about it being too big because of the smocked detail. And like I said, I'm a 32 double up here and I had a full bra on and it still was too big. And I'm in the smallest size that they had. So if that tells you anything. But it does have this nice, like, the band where it's not going to slide right here. So that's always really nice too. But I love this. So cute. And we'll get off of that outfit because I know I talked about that one quite a bit. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all these, oh, wrong way. Just gave y'all the last outfits. These shoes, these flip-flops are so good. I actually have them in this brand in black, tan and white, and I have the two different styles from them. They go on sale all the time. If they're not on sale right now, add them to your cart. Wait till they go on sale. But these are so good. They actually have like a I think they said, what do they call it? Not a cushion, cloud foam or something. I don't know. They're very comfortable for flip-flops. I love them. They don't hurt between your toes or anything. Anyways, that's the flip-flops. And then this look. Okay, again, this top runs big too. So a lot of times, I'm actually thankful I didn't. So a lot of times in tops, I will size up and stuff like this to a medium because of my bust area. And these two tops, I didn't. And I'm so thankful because they ended up running bigger than I anticipated. So again, I got a size small. I'm not sure if there's an extra small. If there is, I could have done it in this top as well. This one is a small, but it's so cute. Okay, let me just talk about the top. Let me show y'all. So here is the top. So it's like a waffle knit up here. And the bottom is like a linen material. But look at the like detail. So cute. And then the back on this one is not smocked. So it's just that waffle knit all the way around. And then it has the halter here that ties around your neck. And then it has that same band to where it's not going to move around. I love when it has that. It is a must-have for me. And I will tell you, in this one, you also can fit a full bra if you want one on. I did have one on, and I tried it with pasties. Honestly, both ways worked. It just is honestly your personal preference. You do have to find a specific style for the front, though, if you're wanting to wear one, because it does get really small right here. But I have one that's kind of made for dresses like that, so I have one that worked. So if you want to, like I said, I'm wearing a small, and I could still fit a bra underneath it. So, like, if I'd have sized up, it would have been way too big, and I feel like it would have made it way too like bulky on the bottom half. But I loved it. Just so cute. I love it, y'all. Like, this is so fun. And I also think this would look so cute with one of those colored pair of linen pants, which I'll click them for you again, are right here. They do have, like I said, I have the green, coral, and now yellow, but I feel like some linen pants would be cute with this. You could also wear this with, I think the barrel jeans from yesterday that are on my Amazon storefront would be cute. Different shorts, I don't know, but I did love it with the denim shorts. And then I know that not everyone is gonna love the Keds moment with this, but I loved the sneakers with the top. I don't know, I just think this almost looks like I don't know, cool casual. I don't know how to describe that, but I loved it together. And then these shorts, I have had these for 2 years. I have washed them. I've never dried them, but I just lay them like on our dresser and let them dry. So I've never dried them before, but I've had them for 2 years. I wear an extra small in them. I usually wear a 24 or 25 in pants. So if that helps y'all on sizing. But I do love them. I've worn these to a lot of concerts. They're one of my go-to denim shorts because they're really light and I love that color. A lot of mine are like in between color washes. These are a light wash. I think there might be a couple other colors, I'm not sure, but I love these. I'm so glad they keep them stocked because they are a must-have if you don't have any good denim shorts. Unless you don't like the shorter ones. I don't think they're super short, but I also don't think they're long. You know what I mean? So anyways, but I wear an extra small in these. And yeah, so there's that outfit. And actually, those denim shorts are on deal right now for 23% off. So if you want them, you might want to snag them while they're on sale to try them out. And I think you can actually go to my storefront and you can search, you know, denim shorts. And you can also see where I've styled those a lot of different ways. Again, I've had them for a very long time. And as y'all can see, I wear self-tan. Obviously, it gets on them. It also comes out. So that's always a good thing. And then the last outfit that I have, I know this is not for everyone. But again, I felt like it was giving cool, comfy, casual. I don't know. It's not going to be for everybody, but that's okay. So here are the shorts first up, or the boxer shorts. These remind me of some that I saw on Free People, and so I had to snag these, and they are so comfortable. So I got a size small. The waistband is not too tight. We love that. Very stretchy. It has the 3 buttons, which a lot of boxer shorts don't have the buttons. So these are just a little bit different. Like, as you can see, these don't have it. I love that these had that. Just added, you can't even barely see them in that, but it's okay. I loved the colors on these with the pink and then the green stripe. These actually have pockets too. The length is a little bit long in my personal opinion. I had to pull them up just a little bit on this because I was wearing this tank top. I'm about to show you the tank, and oh my gosh, it's one of my best finds recently. Could not believe, again, Anthropologie. But anyways, love the boxer shorts. I got a small in those, and those are the same Keds that I just shared. So these are the platform ones, and honestly, if you don't have some, you need them. They're so good. I got mine last summer last year about this time, and I have gotten my money's worth out of them. I probably could buy a new pair. They are so good, and they just make your legs when I'm standing flat and I put those on, they just make it seem like you're a little bit taller. I don't know what it is about them, but they just elevate the look a little bit too, and you can just, I don't know, it's just nice. I've actually washed them. I just washed them and add just a little bit of bleach and a little bit of detergent, and they've stayed brand new looking since I got them. Anyways, those are the shoes. And then the tank. Oh my gosh. So first of all, it's only $22, and I'm about to show you. And if you just saw this hanging, or if you saw me wearing this out or just hanging in my room, you would never think it was Amazon. Look at that. You're kidding. I die. It is so cute. And it's only $22. How in the world was this only $22? So first of all, look at these details right here. That is so cute. So darling. And it's on both sides. The straps are adjustable. It has this little thing down here, so they're not going to break and pop out because sometimes that happens. I will tell you, I should not have sized up. So I told y'all a lot of times I size up in tanks on Amazon, or like the other 2 tops I just shared with y'all, because they run small. This one, I was worried it was going to be really this big, and I honestly should have just gotten a small. So I did get a medium, and I needed the small in it. It just made it a little bit too boxy. Now, am I going to return it? No, I'm just going to keep this one. I hate returns. If you didn't know me, now you do. I hate returning. So, anyways, this is the top. And then it is double lined. Y'all, I'm telling you, this literally looks like something you would find on Anthropologie or Free People. And it's $22. You're joking. The details on it are stunning. Now, I also think this would look cute, again, with those same barrel jeans. I think it would look cute with denim shorts. I think this would actually be cute for a concert look, which I did this one for the video today, or I did this today, and I really liked it together. And then after, this was the last outfit that I did today. I want to do this top and make it its own video and do 3 or 4 different ways to style it, because I know not everyone's going to love this. I know not everyone will love barrel jeans. I know everyone may not like the as like a Western or like a concert look. So I'm going to do like 4 different styles and kind of give you different options of ways to wear this top, because this top is a must have. Like, it is such a good Amazon find. Like, I'm blown away. And there's a couple of other tops over there that I think I want to do that too. Like the white one that I just shared with you girls and then, or guys, and then the plaid top. Like, there's a few that I kind of want to do that with, and that this one is definitely one of them, because I wish I could stress to y'all how expensive this looks in person, and it's heavy. Like, it is not light at all. It has the stitching here. I'm telling y'all, it just looks so luxurious. Like, this looks like something, if you walked into a Dillard's or Anthropologie, you would see this hanging. But not for $22. So anyways, that's what I had today. I know today I think I yapped a little bit too long and I kept talking because I know I'm past 30 minutes, but everything was so good. I've been telling y'all, I've been preaching it on here for the past like 2 weeks that everything has been so good, and I'm not even exaggerating. And I have a rack full of clothes for next week's lives, and they again are just so good. So as y'all know, if you are just tuning in or if you've never been on my live before, I'm going to run back through the looks one more time. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. If you're shopping for something or you want me to try it, throw it in the chat, DM me, comment, whatever. And if you aren't already following me, be sure and follow me on here. That way you can come back and shop my page later if you want to, or you can tune in whenever I go live. You'll get an alert on your phone that says, you know, that I'm going live. And yeah, and next week, I won't be going live again this week. Next week, it should be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again, just like this week, about the same time. I like the 3:30. I think y'all do too, from what I'm gathering. So y'all be sure and tune in next week. And if you aren't following me on other socials, go follow me over there. You can see these styled more with all the accessories or extra outfits maybe. And yeah, I hope you'll have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, and I hope to see y'all next week. But I'm going to run back through these one more time. And if you want to see something, you can also throw it in the chat and I'll go back to it. But I'm going to go through it real quick and then we can get out of here. So this look that I just shared with y'all, I'm wearing a medium top, small shorts, and those Keds also run true to size. I'll try to click everything as I'm talking about it. Here are the boxer shorts, and then here are the Keds. These are the same Keds, and then these shorts, I'm wearing an extra small, and I'm typically a 24 or 25 in denim. And then this top, I'm wearing a small, and I would say it runs big. If you're not sure what size, I would probably size down in my personal opinion. But this is a size small. If there's an extra small, I probably could have done that, but I don't know if their size is, I don't know if they go to that size. This top, again, I'm in a small. Oh wait, this flip-flops are right here, and then here are the pants. These are a small, and I also can wear the extra small, or no, these are an extra small, but I can wear the small, and I just like how the small has a little bit more length on them. To me, the waist is not any different in the pants. They're just a little bit more length. And then this top, I'm in the small, extra small. I don't know what the small, whatever the smallest size is in the top, that's what I got. And this top runs very big. Runs very big around and long. So if you're not sure what size, again, I would recommend sizing down. There's no way to adjust it. It's smocked in the back. I'm actually getting this one altered to work better for me. And then this textured dress is a must have. I'm wearing the smallest size in this. I'm 5'2". It hits me above my knees, probably about like this much. It's so darling. I absolutely love this dress. I might actually get it shortened just a little bit by my girl just to like be a little better for me, but I love this. Worth every single penny. The perfect little white dress for summer and springtime if you need a good dress. And then the denim boots, which I already talked about, they do run true to size. Usually in boots, I size up a half a size. In these, so I'm wearing a 7. I'm typically a 6.5. And they're only $100 right now. And they're Steve Madden. And they are amazing quality. They're so comfortable. They don't hurt your feet. None of that. And then this, I'm in the smallest size, which I believe was an extra small. It has a zipper in the back. That little front tie is adjustable. The straps are also adjustable. It's like a corset down the middle, and then it flares out. It is so flattering. I'm obsessed with it. It's such a good little concert look. I also think this would look so cute with just some little sneakers. If this is not your style, I think the white sneakers would also look so cute with it if you like that. And then here are these boxer shorts, which are on sale right now for $10 for a 3-pack of them. I have the pack that has green, red, and blue. I'm in a size small. They're very comfortable. I do think they come to an extra small. I feel like that would have made them, like, the waistband would have been like uncomfortable. So I like the small because they're just oversized enough. And then this top, I'm in a small. It runs oversized. I just have on a bandeau underneath it, and the front does, like, you can adjust the front if you want to. And then we have this, which is the tank underneath, which is a Skims inspired tank, which is on deal for $20. It's 39% off. I have it in 3 colors. The straps are adjustable. It's double lined. It's perfect. I get a small in those. And then this top, I think I'm wearing a small. I'm going to check this size though. I think I'm in a small though. It is a mesh, not mesh, like a sheer top. It has dots on it. It has a little bit of a peplum bottom, and then it has buttons all the way up the front. The sleeves are adjustable, so there's like ties right here, and you can make them bigger or smaller just depending on your personal style. And then this 2-piece set is the one that I said runs a little bit weird on sizing. I'm in a size small. I feel like if I'd have sized down, the waistband would have been like uncomfortable, but the top would have fit me really well. The top runs really oversized. I'm wearing a full strapless bra underneath it. And the waistband on this is fine. I did have to pull it pretty high on me, but I'm only 5'2". It was like hitting the floor. So the sizing on this is just a little bit weird if you're like 2 different sizes on top and bottom. And then these are the sandals, which are only $29. They're actually really comfortable, and I have them in the black, gold, and white. They're very comfortable, and they just are a little bit elevated from like a basic like thong flip-flop. And then these barrel jeans I get in the smallest size, and then I also have to get the little adjustable buttons just to make them fit a little bit better, because they do run very, very big, but I do have them in 3 washes. I do love them. If you don't like these, I have some more linked on my Amazon storefront. And then this top is so cute, so darling. The material is just such high quality, and it's just really nice. I love the colors. It has like 2 different textures on it. Has the gold buttons all the way down. The little buttons on the side are not actual real pockets. They're just there for show. And I'm wearing a small in this. Did I ever say that? Did I say a small? Or medium? I'll double check that one. And then this top, I'm in a size small. I will say if you're in between sizes on this top, I would recommend sizing up 1 in this. To me, it runs kind of small right around here. I'm able to fit a full bra underneath it, but if I wanted a little more room, I would probably go up 1 size. But I love the color. It looks tiny when you take it out of the bag. If you order this, just know it's going to look like it's this long. It is so good. It's not too short at all. The skirt I didn't link, but I'm pretty sure it's from Amazon. I'm going to try to find that and link it up for y'all later. But anyways, love this. It has like 2 little buttons in the back, and it has a keyhole opening. And then we have this gorgeous, stunning maxi dress, which the halter is completely adjustable, and then it ties in the back there. So you have a lot of room to like make it work for you. And it has a stretchy like bottom half on the, not really the skirt because it's not that low, but it's really nice, y'all. It's so cute. In like the little right here, like you can adjust it like more or less on like your bust area. If you want to show a little more, show a little less, you can definitely adjust that. And it is the perfect dress. I'm not sure how many colors. Obviously I have on the black, but it is such a good dress for summertime. Like, it is the best maxi. And you don't have to style it for this like vacation. I feel like this would just be so cute just to have on and wear around. It is absolutely stunning. I do have on a platform with it, but I could wear sandals. It would just be like right on the ground, you know what I mean? But I do really love this, and it's just a must have. And that was it, I think. Can I have one more? Oh, that. And then this look. Small shorts, small top. I showed that one yesterday too, so I'm not going to keep talking about that one.